Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Math Pundit. Today I'll be going over percent of change. Now again, if you find that you need some practice with the types of questions on here, then as always I have linked a practice worksheet and a key in the description below. So before we get into the actual problems, let me go over the actual concept. So a percent of change is really nothing but an increase or decrease represented as a percent. And a percent of increase is when the original value is less than the new value, and a percent of decrease is when the original value is greater than the new value. And the formula to find that percent of change is the absolute value of the new number minus the original number divided by the original number. And that'll give you your percent divided by 100. So whatever value you get out of the new minus original over original, multiply that by 100, and that's the percent you're going to get. Now, that is a lot of words, and it's important to put it into practice. So let's try these first two. Let's try 1a and 1b together to see how this works. So plugging it into the formula, we have a new of 40. So 40 minus original 32, the absolute value of that divided by the original value, that's going to give us 8 over 32, and put into decimal form, that's 0.25, 1/4, same thing. And then to get the percentage, we're going to multiply by 100. So 0.25 times 100 is 25. So it's a 25% change, but because the original value is less than the new value, it's a 25% increase. For the second one, we have a new value of 4 minus the original of 20 all over the original of 20. Absolute value up here. That is going to give us negative 16. But you're taking absolute value, so positive 16 over 20, and put into decimal form, that's 0.8. Now we multiply 0.8 by 100, and we get 80%. Now, is this an increase or a decrease? It's a decrease because the original value is greater than the new value. So it's an 80% decrease. Now let's try a couple word problems. We're given that the price that a used bookstore pays to buy a book is $5. The store sells the book for 28% above the price that it pays for the book. What is the selling price of the $5 book? So because it's above the price, it's 28% above the price that it pays, it'll be the $5 plus 28% times the $5. Now, another way to write this, which you can write this just from the beginning, is $5 times 1.28. Now, this 1 right here is this $5 right here. So, and then the 0.28 is the 28%. So you can kind of consolidate that. And once you multiply that out, you're going to get 6.4. So the selling price is $6.40. And let's try this other one. It's a little bit different. A dog toy is on sale for 20% off of the original price. If the original price of the toy is $3.80, what is the discounted price? So it's $3.80 minus the 20% off, so minus the 0.2 of their $3.80. Now another way to write this, similar to this question 2 up here, is the $3.80 times 1 minus the 20%, which is the same thing as $3.80 times 0.8 or 80%, which makes sense if you think about it, because if a dog toy is on sale for 20% off of the original price, that means the selling price is 80% of the original price. So that's what this is, $3.80 times 8.8. That's going to give you the selling price. And once you multiply that out, you're going to get a total of $3.04 is the selling price of the dog toy.